Hello and welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. These are collective readings. They are not sign specific readings, so if the title resonates, then the reading may resonate with you. Also, be sure to check out my other channel, Mystical Phoenix Tarot. The link for that is in the description if you'd like to check that out. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Messages for the collective. You have embrace potential. Explore an abundance of opportunities with an open mind. Answers reveal limitless horizons for your journey. On the bottom is making plans. Chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate. A lot here about looking future forward. Get the handmade cards. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for the collective. Have try and try again. Ooh, side piece. And love triangle. On the bottom is use heart over head. This definitely seems like some kind of third party situation. This could be a repeating cycle with that try and try again. Someone could be continuing to give someone second chances. All right, let's get the untold truths. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for the collective. Of avoiding, blocking, escaping, pushing away. The chase, preparation, relentless pursuit, and victory. And resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger. On the bottom is feminine energy. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of repeated cycles going on here that's causing resentment. It seems to me like someone keeps giving someone else chances and they keep screwing up those chances. All right, so let's get started with the overall energy. Overall energy for the collective. We have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Tower, Scorpio energy. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, learning something shocking, unexpectedly finding out something. Stars on the bottom. Six of Pentacles, an exchange. Finding out something through communication, possibly. Page of Pentacles, the Tower, Six of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Seven of Swords, wow. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, withholding. So this is either an exchange, like communicating something, sharing knowledge, or this is giving to someone else. Either way, something was withheld here. So this could be someone knew something and they didn't say anything, but without a doubt, this is deception. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Yep. Justice in reverse, imbalance. Does look like someone gave someone another chance. Either that or someone was hiding something. Someone may not be getting the full story here in regards to something that happened. Someone may be withholding something in order for there to be healing. So leaving certain information out. Overall energy for the collective. Yeah, someone here is being deceptive because they know there's, I feel like something has come out in the open, but someone is still withholding something that would end the relationship. Someone here is aware they're still withholding something because they know it would end the relationship. So they're withholding something to prevent that from happening. Change. Heart, that's the relationship. Yep. And the fox being sneaky or clever. Yeah. See, someone's being deceptive in regards to relationship because they know whatever they're being deceptive about, they wouldn't be reconciliation if the other person knew. Once again, they're being sneaky or clever. This person is withholding something. This could be someone who's denying something about a third party, or there could be information found out about a third party and they're leaving certain information out. It's clear though someone is being still telling lies. Whatever the truth is that's come out, someone's still telling lies in order to prevent the relationship from ending. Tell me about the situation. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Someone is lying. They're saying something in order for the other not to worry. It's in regards to juggling. Look, there's the devil. Doing something in the devil energy. It's very clear here that there's cheating going on. All the cards are already showing up. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords in reverse. Not only that, this person is being very deceptive. Besides the cheating. Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Death in reverse. I don't think this is the first time this person's been caught doing something. That's why they know if something is revealed that it's going to end. They're saying something in order for the other not to worry because they don't want, either they don't want something to end or someone's going to see that they haven't changed. But it is showing like this Queen of Cups not giving a second chance, that Ace of Cups in reverse not reconciling. So there is definitely an awareness here that if someone knew the truth of something, that the relationship would be over. Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Death in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. That's a third party. This is juggling. Two of Pentacles is juggling people. There's the Devil in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Broken family, broken home. The Moon. That's secrets. Confusion, illusion. So it's saying, and this is whether something has been revealed or not, that someone is pulling the wool over someone else's eyes to prevent the relationship from ending. Without a doubt. Tell me about the situation. The key, getting answers. The scythe, cutting something or someone out. Yes. And the child. This could be a literal child. It's also about a new beginning, pregnancy, someone being childish, immature. So this is just, once again, reconfirming what I'm saying is that someone is lying or not telling the full truth because they don't want the other person to find out the truth because they don't want to get cut out. Tell me about the outcome for the collective. What is that? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. Someone here is not getting wish fulfillment in regards to healing because any confusion or illusion is becoming clear. Nine of Cups in reverse, Temperance, Seven of Cups in reverse. Four Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's, yeah. Without a doubt, someone here is trying to say or do something to make the other believe something that is not true. It looks like they're trying to come out of separation. This is indicating to me like something here has been revealed. But the person who's done the thing is trying to convince the other. They're trying to ease their mind somehow. Or make them think that what they believe is really not the truth. But it's saying here that this person is going to reap what they sow because any confusion or illusion is going to become clear. Four Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's saying this person's going to become single. It's saying the truth is going to come out. Either that or someone is seeing through the deception. I feel like they've already been caught somehow, and there could be separation here. The person who's dealing with this may recognize, like I said, recognize that's what someone is doing, like clarity in the situation, because this is recognition. In regards to healing, let me get one more for this. Tell me about the Six of Wands, Eight of Swords in reverse, and Temperance. Magician, taking action. One more. The Magician, Six of Wands, Eight of Swords. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is recognition. Six of Swords on the bottom. Moving on, moving forward, moving out. This could be kicking someone out. This could also be recognition that in order to no longer be trapped in my thoughts, in order for me to have balance, I need to move on from this person. Like I said, this may not be the first time this has happened, but I feel like regardless of the BS this person's trying to spew, someone's like feeling as though The only way I'm not going to be trapped in my thoughts about my lack of trust in this person is if I just, the only way to balance out the situation is just to end the situation, end the relationship. And it's saying this person is reaping what they sow by becoming single. So tell me about the outcome for the collective. The moon, that's illumination. The mice, yep, theft and destruction. And the birds, family or gossip. So that's going back to what it was saying in the overall energy, where there's a possibility here someone may have known something and not said anything, or something may have been found out through word of mouth. That could be how this person's getting caught. Could have something to do with family. I feel like it's more on the gossip side of things. So tell me about the advice for the collective. The Eight of Cups. Two of Wands. How many ways can you say turning your back on someone? Three of Swords in reverse. Walking away, leaving one thing behind to take action towards something else in order to have healing. So the advice is saying probably the best thing to do here is to walk away from this person, which I feel like ultimately is what the other is deciding to do. Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. This is husband-father energy, but it's also a lack of commitment or stability. Oh my lord, the King of Wands in reverse. That can be someone who's controlling or manipulative, but it can also be someone who's cheating. And the Star in reverse. A lack of healing. Twice it's saying that. In regards to healing, it's not happening. King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, the Star in reverse. The issue here is the cheating, but on top of that is this person is lying and lying to cover this up. They're not trying to take any accountability. And that just makes it worse. Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's talking about the lying. You know, walking away from the relationship, leaving someone out in the cold. It's super clear here. The advice is to walk away. Leave it behind. Because either one, this person isn't going to, this is just going to be a repeated cycle. This seems to me like a situation of that saying, once a cheater, always a cheater. That seems like this person. I don't think that applies to everyone, but to this person, I feel like it does. Not only that, especially if this is something that's already happened before, the lack of the trust is gone. So staying in this relationship would just have someone constantly worried about what the other person is doing, and you shouldn't put yourself through that. Tell me about the advice for the collective. Get together. Yeah. Talking about what this person is doing. A child, that's a new beginning. Child or pregnancy can be someone who's being childish, immature. Unexpected money. Tell me about unexpected money. Something coming to an end. Could be like divorce. Could also be like child support. You have children with this person. Yeah, marriage is on the bottom. Getting money for a divorce. Yeah. This person doesn't One, they don't seem like they're going to change. Two, they're not willing to take any accountability or responsibility for their actions. So you deserve, whoever's dealing with this definitely deserves better. Closing messages for the collective. It says if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. On the bottom, it says if you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. And the Moonology messages for the collective. Have worked through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. On the bottom is don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Let's see what new moon in Scorpio says. Work through your fears. 56. Does this card suggest a rebirth? Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes. As the birth, death, rebirth paradigm, that's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you're magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing something of a drought and emotional intimacy is also on the menu, Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Attuned to the moon. Have some sexy time. Additional meanings for this card. Time to let go of a grudge you're holding. Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be you're being paranoid? Make an investment. The teaching. Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth, magic and shamans. Its energy is a little bit dark, occult, even scary. Not all of us like to face the shadow, but Scorpio demands it. In fact, it's through working through your dark side that you can get to the light. And the new moon in Scorpio and the appearance of this card at any other time suggests you need to do that now. I think we just had a new moon in Scorpio. Yeah. On the 20th, we literally just had a new moon in Scorpio. So that could be significant, something around that time. All right, everyone, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.